Now we can't wait to meet the fifth contestant today. Is Quang from 7B.
Yes, so hello everyone, ladies and gentlemen, and Pascal students, passers, yes. And quite a cold day, yes. The hand is so cold. And yes, let me introduce about myself. My name is Dad. I'm 20 years old and I'm from class 7B. Yes, for now I'm live in Kim No Con Mill, Đông district, and in Hanoi City. And in my free time, I enjoy to reading books, and especially a science book about nature and animals. Yes. And today I will introduce for all of you about my topic that I choose. That is Pascal student with cultural integration. So with me, there's no doubt that cultural integration is a difficult but interesting topic to talk about. Not many people have know and have interest, and I'm sure some of you here are making some questions like what is integration, and something like pros and cons, and how it affects to the student, or something like that. Yes. And now, without wasting any time, I'm going to give you some explanations on our topic and hope you find it helpful. There are 4 points, mean 4 questions. I'm going to find the answers. 1. What is cultural integration? 2. Where did it occur? 3. The pros and cons of cultural integration. And 4. Pascal students' reaction to cultural integration. Let me begin with 1. Definition of cultural integration. To integrate is to put 2 or more things together to make something new. When we talk about cultural integration, we usually refer to several cultures coming together to form a new multicultural society. It's the blending of 2 or more cultures and can be defined as a form of cultural exchange. Each culture keeps its character, and many of its features and values. In some words, 2 cultures connecting like a puzzle piece, and each one keeps its own character. So, when cultural integration occurs, or in what context can we recognize this? It occurs all the time, like when somebody moves from one culture to a community with a different cultures. Integration also occurs when 2 people in different cultures marry each other. It also happens when people in different cultures work in the same office. Of course, there are many other times when cultural integration happens, and it differs on different levels. So, an example of this can be many of the restaurants in the United States. They do not originate from there. Chinese immigrants introduced Chinese food. Mexican immigrants introduced Mexican food. And in the home country, America offered their own food. Initially, United States had a mystic religious beliefs, but now they have all kinds of beliefs. And now, let's move on to the pros and cons of cultural integration. One of the most obvious benefits of cultural integration is diversity. It helps individuals learn about, experience, and respect other cultures. It reduces fears of the unknown. It also creates an environment more open to constructive dialogue and mutual respect. Individuals can experience the richness of the other cultures without losing their own. In school, students learn to have respect, empathy for those that are different or have different cultures or ways of doing things. In workplace environment where people can work and create with unity, each person can bring their unique experiences, insight, and knowledge, resulting in better products and more efficient marketing and more profits as well. But there are also some notable concerns we need to be aware. Differences of values and opinions can lead to conflict. Where there are varying cultures, there will also be differences of opinion. This may cause disagreements or conflict. For example, a Hindu believes the cow to be a holy animal, whereas a Muslim carries instantly sacrifice goats or cows to celebrate Eid. This can cause a lot of issue between the two cultures. There seem to be more advantage of integration than negative. Especially in today's world, people are becoming more accepting and are ready to adapt to different cultures. In our school, we'll be taught by many foreign teachers. They come from other cultures. They bring identity, traditions, values, beliefs to Vietnam, and we need to respect and accept the differences. That's when cultural integration happened. Annually, our school also holds English festival, which can help students learn and understand more about other cultures, like about the different foods, values, traditions, clothes, and customs. Cultural integration will definitely happen because it is an inevitable part of the development process of the world in general as well as of each country in particular. But an important issue is that in the process of development, we must know how to select the appropriate cultures, features, as well as not forget the cultures of the country where we live. That's something about my topic today. Thank you for your attention, and I hope this can help you know more about cultural integration.
Okay, thank you for your presentation. Now it's time for you to pick question.
The questions that I got is number 10.
Okay, so question number 10 for you is that what activities do you think Pascal School should have to have pastor assess the cultural integration trend more quickly in the future?
I think Pascals can have more chat with foreign teachers or some other people like the principal of King and Queen in New Zealand, or Miss Sophie, who is the teachers, teach literature, and yes.
Okay, thank you for that. Now I have another question for you.
Yes.
When you are being taught by foreign teacher at Pascal School, what
Yes.
cultural values of their country are the most impressive and why?
I think that the food in their countries is the most impressive because they have many special foods and very different from Vietnam. Yes, thank you.
Thank you for your answer.
Okay, one more time, please clap your hand to congrats Quang.